Right, the most amazing pork chop served with fantastic mashed potatoes, braised cabbage, and fabulous caramelised apples. Nicely season it, salt, pepper, both sides. Mop up the seasoning. This fat here, beautiful. Once that's caramelised, it keeps the pork nice and moist. Let that sit there for 5 minutes before we cook it. Hot pan, on. Get the pan nice and hot first. A teaspoon of olive oil. Hold the pork by the bone and place it inside. Take the pork and tilt it and let the pan literally do the work. Once the pork is coloured, a couple of knobs of butter and you baste that pork. And that butter's giving the pork a really nice nut brown flavour now. Take it out, you let it rest. Now that's not cooked, but as it rests there, it'll continue cooking. Drain out the pan, teaspoon of oil, some minced garlic, chopped shallots. And this is where we start to make the most amazing sauce. Once you start to see the colour of those shallots and garlic changing, Calvados in. Once you reduce the alcohol, from there, you take a touch of chicken stock. Right, stock's reduced down by half. Next up, cream. Teaspoon of Dijon mustard and a teaspoon of grain mustard. And just gently whisk that in. Right, next up, caramelised apples. Granny Smith apples goes brilliantly well with pork. And slice 1, 2, 3. What we're going to do now is caramelise these apples, but first off, make a caramel. Tablespoon of brown sugar. Pan, get the caramel melting. Okay, apples in. After that, star anise, clothes. That starts to make the caramel come into plate it. First off, your braised cabbage. And we're going to sit the pork on top of the cabbage. That just sits there. Next, your creamed potatoes. Lift your pork out of that sauce and sit that on. And then just spoon your mustard sauce on top. Lift those caramelised apples and then use that beautiful garnish. Take some of that amazing caramel and just glaze. And there we have the most amazing caramelised pork chop, braised cabbage, creamed potatoes, apples, done.